workout. Let's see, let's press any button. Press any button. You're kidding me. Thought I could play with the controller. Huh. Well, this must be... Oh, it must be the other controller. Darn it. Oh, what do they call that thing? It's like a gun. It must be using this one. Alrighty then. Fine. Let's see if I can remember how this works. Let's see. Turning it on. Okay. Yep, that's it. Wow. Okay. I'll try and use this. Alright, so continue game. I totally forgot all the buttons on this controller. I forgot what they even call it. It kind of reminds you of a gun, but it's... I thought I could use the normal controller, but whatever, that's fine. This is Doom 3. This is, well, yeah. I'm sitting down. So I don't feel like standing. I just did legs. I'm all tuckered out on my legs. See if I can situate myself better here. Oh. Just go up, come up here. There you go. There, better. Okay. Wonder what that is. Alright, now, okay, here we go. Alright, we got it. Oh, somebody needs to clean these windows. Wonder what that is. So I'm using the joystick. How do you turn on? Oh. How about that? No? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so that's the left trigger. Come get some. Alright. I don't know how to switch weapons. Okay, that's out. That's out. Well. Okay. Let's see. What do I do here? Alright, that's it. I think I got it now. That button. Oh, good. Alright. There. We're all set. There's the flashlight. And now we're standing up. And I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, this came out in 2003. This was a big jump in gaming graphics. If you had a rig that could run this game back in 2003, you were top of the line, man.
I just don't know what to do. What are these things? I don't know.
hitting me. What the heck? Wow! Whoa! Man. Armor shards. I might actually need to stand up here, but we'll keep going like this. Yeah, I remember when I first saw this game, I was at a PC repair shop, not too far away from me. I forgot the name of the PC repair shop, but this is the old days. I mean, this is 20 years ago when they had PC repair shops. I call it the good old days. But the owner had this game running on a PC, and I got to see it. So it was pretty dang cool. Okay, now I'm full. Alright. What's this over here? Now, listening to audio logs provides you with valuable information. Okay, maybe is that this button? No, that's okay. How do I get that? I forgot now. No. Oh wow, look at that. That's a 180. Just click on that and you turn 180 degrees. Alright, so alright, let's see. It's left trigger, right trigger. Oh, I see. Maybe it's this. No, that's not it. Let's save game. New save. Okay. Back. Dang. What if I do this? What if I go to settings, controls, customize controller configuration. Oh wow. Next set weapon, special weapons, flashlight trigger, previous weapon. Move, run. Oh, PDA. There's the PDA. It's right here. So if I go here, and I go here, there's the PDA. Okay. Alright. Well, that didn't work out. Oh boy. Do. Left and right. Left and right. Huh. I don't know. obviously not it. Play close. PDA file.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 18, 2145. The current operational status of the grid is 23% over nominal capacity. I've increased work shifts to 12 hours a day for all personnel to keep up with demand. The constant and increasing load from the Delta complex is causing havoc. We are going to start losing critical systems if we have to sustain these levels much longer. I request clearance to requisition parts from other departments in order to maintain our equipment.
There.
Okay, I don't know what is going on over in Delta, but I'm doing all I can down here. The constant demands are bad enough, but the rumors going around are making things a whole lot worse. And I gotta tell you, if things don't get better soon, all hell is gonna break loose.
This is Mark Stanton, Manifest Controller, currently stationed at Mars City. I'm not sure who to send this to, so I decided to send it to quite a few people. If you're on the recipient list, please take a moment to review this report. It is quite important. I'm very concerned over the shipping procedures out here. I am the Manifest Controller, and as such, I need to be informed of everything coming in and out of Mars City. Someone here is subverting my position and preventing me from getting data on things being shipped. This is unacceptable. Not only could this reflect poorly on my upcoming review, but this is my job and I'm tired of being out of the loop. I have no idea who keeps telling the shipping crews to allow things in and out without allowing me to produce or procure the manifest, but whoever it is, it must stop. One of the dock workers actually told me to piss off when I tried to stop one of the last containers from going straight to Delta. I immediately filed a report and will follow up with the transit manager next time I see him. End of log.
He doesn't sound too happy.
Welcome to Mars, Marine. This briefing is designed...
Okay. Alright, well, I don't know what that was. But I'll pay more attention next time. Whoa. Hi. Dude. I guess he's a zombie. Experiments of some sort here. Oh boy. Jeez. Oh my god. I tell you, there's so much weird shit happening nowadays. Stuff that just blows your mind. And that's this whole thing with Project Veritas. You know, the school and everything. It's like the entire Democrat Party is into BDSM. And some people are just very naive about what it is. And they don't even know what it means. It's like, okay. Were you born yesterday? So, it's too bad that it's so sexualized. Everything is. I mean, what do you think was going to happen with all this porn on the internet, freely available to everybody? They fetishize everything now. By just kind of training their minds to almost, I don't know what you want to call it, but conditioning through the use of porn. Oh, Marine Comm Center.
Connection established.
Marine, I can't believe you're still alive. I'm unable to return to Mars City. All passages out of the Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marine teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo Team and get that transmission sent. Head toward Alpha Labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job. And good luck, Marine.
Alpha Labs administration, join up with Bravo team, go through administration to entry into the Alpha Lab. So we have to go through administration. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, it's stuck. So anyway, it's just, you know, I don't consider myself that sophisticated when it comes to these things. But it's, I do at least know about it, and I've educated myself about it. It's not like it's a... Oh, that's a... I need a code to get in there. Oh, and the code must be in here, and I bet it's... let's see. I bet it's in an email. Wait a minute. Let's see, what is that? What are we looking at here? This must be the armory. Weapons storage. So, weapons storage, okay. Yeah, so there's all this crap going on. I have to admit, I have not been aware of the extent that it's infiltrated our society, and that's the bad part. And I feel like I just haven't kept up with it, you know, and understood it more. And I just know there's a lot of people that are into its kink, is what it is, and but it's more than that. I mean, it's much, much more than that. And I guess updated security code. Okay, security update for the area underground maintenance has been completed. Please update security cabinet code in the energy stabilization to 531. So 531, that's possible. So let's see, 531. 531. 531. Okay, that's not it. So, you know, there's that, what is that movie, you know, 20 Shades of Grey, or something like that. When that came out, that was surprising. I was surprised that it got so mainstream. 531. I mean, there's always been porn, you know, like Playboy and Playgirl and, what do you call that? Hustler. When I was a kid, they had those magazines. It was something that I wasn't really too... I was aware of it, and I saw it. Saw the magazines. I just... one thing that blew me away was watching women look at Playgirl magazine at the student center in the, what do you call it, I don't know, it was like the bookstore. They had a magazine section with Playgirl, and they were all giggling, and they were all, and I mean, these guys, they're just like, where do they make these guys? It's just, I don't know, it's all, and I remember looking at, I saw Hustler one time. I saw Hustler, and it was gross. I mean, it wasn't tasteful. It was, it was just gross, man. I don't know how else to say it. I like, I thought Playboy was more artistic, and it was, you know, it was awfully nice, actually, when I think about it. But, you know, that was only because my dad had a subscription to it, you know. And it was funny, when I was a teenager, I'd come out in the morning to the table, you know, that overlooked the river, and it was the kitchen table, and he would have the magazine and he'd put it down face down like I didn't know what it was, and I'd sit there and talk to him like I didn't know what it was. I mean, give me a break. I mean, it you know, it's shocking, I guess. I remember David's first wife being shocked that, you know, my mom would read the articles. You know, it was, they had some good articles. And I guess maybe it was a little edgy, but that's what they were interested in. You know, I can't blame them for having those, you know, being normal. I mean, to me, it was healthy to feel that way. I mean, there was a lot of, back in the 80s, there was a lot of these, what do you call it, really right-winger type of personal data. So this is play, undocumented cargo, power demands, fire blast, maintenance update. Okay, video disk inventory. Never mind. All right, so what was I saying? So, really religious people, which I was. I was a very religious guy, and still am, but I wasn't quite as serious as some of the people that I was around at the time, and I'm glad I was around them, you know. Especially my friend from Nigeria. Whoa. He was really a good guy. I kind of wish I had known more people like that in my youth. I tried. Go ahead. But what blows me away is this whole thing like the drag queens. Oh my God. And the children and the pedophilia. Oh my God. You know. It's just...
The UAC is here to help you.
You wonder what...
Psychological services are free and confidential.
You wonder what happened, you know. All this stuff with the Royals and the... Wow. Whoa. You know, and Epstein's Island, and all the elites and everything, and you just think, have they been doing this all along? Looking, you know, bringing children to their island, and is this what people do with power? You know? Oh, that's my buddy. I don't want to shoot him. my buddy. Thank you. Whoa, right on his head. Where's he going?
Marine, you gotta get to Bravo team quickly. They need all the firepower they can get. Sending that transmission is critical to our survival.
Whoa! Wow! Huh. Oh my, almost out of ammo. How do I switch this? Is that this button? Better start using my shotgun. Yeah, I mean, you know, the whole list. I mean, they can get a list of all the people on January 6th, but they can't get the list for the Epstein Island people. I mean, man, some people they're protecting people is what they are. They're protecting these people, and they're trying to hide the truth. It's obvious. You're not gonna wake up, are you? Yeah, I mean it's getting to be pretty scary out there. You know? And over here. Yeah, so you wonder. I don't know. I went to one of these munch parties they had, I guess. They call them munches. And it was weird. They were into like whippings, and this guy was being whipped. And I was just like, yeah, you just try to have a open mind when you're seeing it, and you're just like, okay, this is nuts. This is fucking nuts. But they're trying to normalize all this shit. And so yeah, I went to one, and then I went to another one, I don't know, it was like a year or two later, and nothing big, no big deal, nothing. It was the first time was inside of an apartment, and it was packed, and then the second time was like at a coffee shop, or in the back of a coffee, I don't know, I don't remember. I remember this guy that came in. Everyone was seated, you know, and we're all just there. They had a demo going. I don't remember what it was. And it was ready to start. And this guy comes in and he just yells out, he says he's a male lesbian. And I'm like, a male lesbian? what the fuck? How can you be a male lesbian? I had no idea. I Googled it later and learned out a little bit, at least, what it was. I mean, it was pretty confused shit, you know. But I realized that, you know, at the time I didn't realize the source of all this. You know, why were people acting in this manner? Security level. Needed security clearance. Authorization personnel on file is Duncan Matthews. So, Duncan Matthews. Ugh. Let's see. Let's see if Duncan Matthews and anywhere. Yeah, so, not exactly church-going people, you know what I mean? They were very... I guess the new term in the last, I don't know, 5 years, I suppose, is progressive. And I know someone pretty close to me. They're progressive. And I always figured that they were kind of into this stuff. I just never really approached them or I don't know, confronted them about it. Duncan, there, I got Duncan. Okay, Duncan. Okay. Duncan, so if I go here... Duncan.
This is the audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated November.
Okay, now I have to go over to email. There's Duncan. Okay. Concerns, left armory requested on your desk. I hope this helps. Okay. No codes. All you need is that security. Right. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. There. There's that. Nothing down here. Okay. Oh God, you know, it was just so fucking fucked up. So I did hang around some people like that for a little while. And then I stopped because after I saw what was going on at these parties, I just was like, okay, not my gig, you know, just really not my thing. Go up. You try and be understanding of people's desires. But I guess. All right. Okay, so now we go here. Someone's gonna come through. Oh, that's a small little. So you know, I was out of it for probably, I don't know, 15 years before 2020 rolled around and all this shit just came out of the woodwork, and I was like, oh my God, this has really progressed. I mean, I guess that's why they call it progressive.
I don't think you understand, Dr. Betruger.
No, I understand everything.
I'm telling you now, Doctor, the UAC is taking over this operation.
Operation? Is that what you're calling it?
The situation is out of control.
It's not out of control, Swan. You are. I'll manage this, and you and your flunky will be taking control of nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, Betruger. I think I do understand.
Okay, plan B.
Probably a nuke. So yeah, I mean, and then, I mean, they're off the deep end. They're just, I guess they just want this
formerly designated
hell.
Phase 1 by the
I mean, that's the
Union
only way I
Aerospace Off-World
can
Research
describe
Division.
it.
The Alpha Labs began construction on October 29,
just like hell on
2095,
Earth.
and became fully operational July 17.
I just never thought it progressed
Originally created as the
to the point where
Alpha Labs are
they
responsible for the development of leading
were
edge
forcing this on people, you know,
elemental phase deconstructor.
trying to force this and get us to accept that. I mean, all these guys walking around in dresses, like we're supposed to just, you know, I don't mind people doing things in apartments and just keep it private. I mean, just, you know, do whatever you want, but not in public, for God's sakes. Which, that's the sad part, is that they just, maybe it was, you know, that whole thing with the mental health of society, of people being so you know, just on edge, everybody on edge. I think like working too many hours. What's this? Director William Banks, science team. So I gotta find William Banks. Is that this guy? Downloading data, PDA. Okay. Alan. This guy. Okay. Alright, so armaments and cabinet. 586. Let's go get it. 586. 586. Ooh, baby. Sexy. What's this? Oh, that's weird. Alright, here's a video disc. Downloading video. Okay.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs. Formerly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace Off-World Research Division, the Alpha Labs began construction on October 29, 2095, and became fully operational July 17, 2130. Originally created as the Prime Science and Research Facility, Alpha Labs are responsible for the development of leading-edge technologies such as the Elemental Phase Deconstructor, Hydrocon, and Molecular Fuel Storage Compressor, all presently being utilized right here in the Alpha Labs. These endeavors have allowed for much-needed expansion into the UAC's current leading research facility, Delta Labs, where Union Aerospace is opening all new opportunities in research and development. With continued investment and hard work, the Union Aerospace Corporation strives for excellence and is committed to building a better tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a battle between Christian and evil. I mean, good and evil. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can figure out. It's just a battle for power. Just I mean, God, look at this thing with Arizona and Katie Hobbs, you know, certifying her own election. If you had a Republican do that, the press would be going bananas. They'd be just crazy. You know. But again, like they always say, the institutions are now controlled by these people. And you know, you have to hand it to them for being very smart. Oh, that's not good. Shells. I mean, it's amazing how much they've taken over. The Marxists.
Don't stop, buddy. There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone. Surprised us. They just came out of nowhere.
All right.
Access denied.
Locate the PDA of William Banks for Alpha Labs clearance. So we need William Banks. PDA. Let's see, I think. Let's save the game. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just don't. I don't get why they want this to be. Whoa. This thing with the children. I mean, what an evil thing. You know? Just so evil. You know, why can't you just play a video game and be happy? Like, just get into woodworking or something, or learn how to, you know, build houses. Just something, anything but that. Fucking horny people, I swear. Whoa. Whoa. I mean, that's all it is. It's just a bunch of fucking horny people. Obsessed with sex because they're looking at too much porn all the time. Just overdoing it, man. I never bought any of that shit. Like, I never subscribed to any of that shit. Woo. They didn't do drugs. Did some drinking, but nothing like I was an alcoholic or anything. I always felt in control, except probably when I was a teenager, I probably wasn't. But you mature, you grow up, and you try to just, I don't know, live the best life that you can. Having God in your life is a is absolutely the most important thing I think you could ever want. None of this shit matters in the end. Oh no. Oh wow. That can't be good. Where am I gonna go here? I don't know. Oof. How convenient for you to dissolve like that too. That was pretty intense. I don't know. I got a number of little hobbies that keep me busy. Thank God I have my work. My work is probably the most interesting thing that I do. Lucky, I guess. And I've been pretty fortunate with my employment. I'm not a genius, but I get things done, you know, I get things done. So I just hope people find their way, you know, through all this mess. And it's a mess. It's like a mess. You know, I think I'm getting ready to just... I think I've had enough, okay? So... I think I'll exit stage right. So it was fun. It's always fun. How do I broadcast?